Yeah, and pairing with the 5 cost is very fine. Alright. I am gonna go pee real quick. We will be watching... Ensei's board. Chat, I am relying on all of you to cast the game while I'm peeing. I will be back in 1 minute, 2 minutes maybe. I need to wash my hands as well. Please write in the chat what is happening. Cast as if you were me. Cast as if I was there. Please, in chat. Please, go ahead. Chat, in chat. Hello, hello, hello. Alright, we're back. Game is lagging. Don't know why the game lags for me sometimes. Yeah, don't worry, we're switching the music now. This is the music for the finals. I don't like that track as well, X-Man. It's like a little bit too wild. Do any of you know this? No, I'm not alt-topping. I'm in the game. I am lagging. I'll see if I can close anything. I can't. Like, the game is super lagging for me right now. Sorry. This is a great track, by the way. Alright, so timer with early Maelstrom, good for board, good for hunters. Beer monster with bottle. Indian with Vanguard. If you take with Blade Mail. Answers with Telescope. Entei with Vanguard. Dinar with Darko. Respec with Darko. Right? Didn't choose, okay. In the game we see, oh my god, dragons. Oh my god, Tauren. Oh my god, Centaur. Ooh, and warriors. I'm going dragons this game, guys. I'm going dragons. I can feel it. 100% dragons. I'm gonna go dragons. I'm gonna get Coddle too. I'm gonna roll for Aghanims. I'm gonna get Aghanims. Then I'm gonna get Jakiro. I'm gonna go for Hex and I'm gonna get Zeus. Easy. GG. 2 win mages. Easy. 3 win. Yeah, Tauren Centaur is very good. I will say, if you get 4 Tauren, 4 Centaur, and you can play it with either Sven or with Troll, it's crazy strong. And it can beat almost anything. I'm also surprised that no one has gone either Draenei Elemental or Draenei Priest, because I think both of those builds are crazy strong. Also, no one has gone Warrior Reroll, which is also really, really strong. But we'll see. Maybe I play those builds in 2 weeks and I just get clapped every game. It's probably going to be me and Envy contesting the Chinese builds. That's true, Kildog. Yeah, that's fair. Yeah, no one is going Gyro either. Actually, I can promise you, if I can go for Gyro, you know he always comes coming when I call. So, Respec lost a lot of HP. He does have 5 tangos. Oh my god. Well, I have a feeling he hasn't watched me play Forik here. I have a feeling that if this guy goes Forik here, he's gonna play it in some fucking whack kind of way. I can... I can... You just always feel it. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm wrong. So the people that can win right now is Indian, Timer, Dinar, and who's the last one? Is it Tiffitik, right? So 4 people right now have enough points to win. Where if they win this game, they win today and they qualify for the finals in 2 weeks. Could be Warrior Reroll, like, and it's good. This could also be Warrior Reroll, and it's good. This is not Warrior Reroll. Also not Warrior Reroll. This is also not Warrior Reroll. This is also not Warrior Reroll. And this is not Warrior Reroll. Rapture? Oh, that's so good. Lost Streak. Priest. Into Rapture. You have Spider Legs. You all know I'm just chilling this game. I'm just leaning back and I'm like, oh. Oh, what a nice game. And then you get Broodmother on level 7, Alchemist on 8, Arc Warden on 9. Easiest game of my life for a here. Yeah, but he does have 6 tangos, right? 6 tangos is 24 HP, right? So he's on 81 HP here, right? And every single round he loses, he gets 4 HP. So it's like he should get 7 times 4 HP, right? So he should get 20 HP as well. So you should be on 52. Like, you basically are on 109 HP here. Yeah, if it's Oliver tangos, then it sucks, obviously, but... Yeah, he could lose. Where... I'm definitely not playing units here, by the way. Like, I'm definitely just full priesting. I think playing units here, if you lose your lost streak, you lose so much gold. Like, rather than... so I guess I'll say it this way. Rather than doing this, I would just play full priest. And then, if I lose too much HP, at least I got so much extra gold from my lost streak that it kind of evens out, right? Yeah, if he's gonna put the spider legs on Lone Druid and play Lone Druid here, I'm gonna scream. This is an extra single for Justice's Genesis album. Or it's called Cross, right? It's not called Genesis, but the album Genesis is on. Yeah. I would much prefer you don't play units here, because if you fuck your losing streak, and there's such a high likelihood, I think, we'll see, but I think this is a pretty substantial mistake. Especially if you're considering going Forak here, because you can push so fast with Forak here. And if you lose your losing streak, you lose so much gold. Like, it's not worth it at all. Like, you would rather keep your losing streak and then just ditch, like, stop on round 18 or 19. Good choice. Yes, thank you. Also this. Dude, if he loses his losing streak here... Oh no, Timer's playing humans, okay. If he take his... Does he have Blink? Yeah, if you lose your streak here to Tiffy Tick, you deserve it. Fair play. Why? Why? This is like minus 20 gold. Minus 20 gold and minus 3 health. Why? It's like, it's legit like, it's like between 15 and 20 gold and minus 3 health. Also, you don't get the extra and minus 1 HP, XP as well. Completely, like, really bad play. There's no, like... Yeah. He lost plus 3 gold for 6 rounds, X-Men. Plus 3 gold for 6 rounds. And a tango. So it's also a 4 HP loss. I guess he would take 1 damage, so it's a 3 HP loss. But basically he lost, yeah... between 15 and 20 gold, probably. Hey, Indian is going for the warrior reroll. Nice. Warrior reroll is good against this and this. Good choice. Nice to see. He played greedy rather than playing smart. Like, it's the kind of greed that is just bad. They don't stack, sadly, said Dr. Version. Wish they did. I don't. So, Warrior reroll, Meepo SF, late game, Hunters, Marcy, Luna, maybe Forik here. What items does he have? Guess it doesn't have to be Lina. Sorry, Marcy. Okay, I guess it's not Marcy if you ban Ogre. Surprised he's not rolling here for Jog. Early Primal, okay. 6 Beast maybe? You play this for 4 Beast. This for 4 Beast. And DT as well, nice. Have 9 tangos. Indian in a good spot. Ensei in a okay spot. Will be exciting to see what he goes for. Deer Monster in a pretty good spot actually here. Really like this. Good rolls early as well. Items are really good as well. Okay. Dina in a pretty good spot. Does need to figure out kind of what he's doing. Timer. We don't know anything about this, but he will have 6 humans for around 20, which is huge. Timer's going to be able to scale really well into the late game. Answers also in a good spot. Rolling mainly on 5. This is good for getting this, and this. Could probably go 6 now if you wanted, but this is an improvement over what we've seen before. I'm gonna fucking scream. Items on Sniper. I take it back. Oh, he took 20 damage from NC. Whoa. Thank the fucking Lord. I'm so happy. Again, I feel like I've said this. I feel like I say this every single day we play DAC lately. Items on Wind Ranger is just better. Wind Ranger has 100 more health. This means that Wind Ranger 3 has 400 more health. And Wind Ranger just has a way better base attack time than Sniper. Sniper has a base attack time of 1.3, whereas Wind Ranger has a base attack time of 1 second. So you attack 30, you know, not 30%. I can't do the math, but you attack way faster on Wind Ranger, which makes any item on Wind Ranger better, and which also makes Wind Ranger much, much better because of the Hunter synergy, which triggers on like your attacks, right? Or has a chance to trigger on your attacks. Oh, by the way, someone asked me earlier, when do I like Meepo SF over... when do I like Meepo SF over Demons? Well, if you need to go Elementals, for example, Meepo SF is better. Because Meepo SF has an easier transition into Elementals than Demons do. Oh, it looks like he's not going Lex, he's going for Orc. You lost probably 15 gold to get this one. We'll listen to this again and then we'll put on Genesis if we get to... everyone is rolling and upgrading. Nice, Francis. A little bit of a shame he's missing few gold to level, but items are really good. Units are upgraded. Actually, his economy is not that good. The price that he didn't pick yet as well. Wait. Wait, did he late pick? Oh, Jakiro, timer. I'm not sure about Jakiro this game, by the way. You lose to this. You lose to probably this. You lose if this guy goes 6 Orc. If he goes Forik here, you lose to this. Be a really hard game to go. I guess he does have Coddle too. We've all been there. I much prefer Naka over Lion. Yes, Endian and Lina as well. Good rolls for Indian, good rolls, whoa. I would say I roll here for the Mars. Like, that feels really good if you can get that. Like, either the Mars or the Tusk is really huge. Yeah, the Axe I don't care that much about. Oh, he doesn't have Tiny, I see. The Warrior reroll build, the units are just really strong, Ran. And also, if you look at what a lot of people are playing in the game right now, they're playing these two builds. And you can crush both of those builds. Of course, the CK here is an issue. This is why people often get Demon Hunters, because the CK can just leave you down. But once you have a Demon Hunter, you fuck this. Once you have a Demon Hunter. For now, yeah, Malefic is not good. Also, yeah, you definitely want Centaur. Centaur is insanely strong here because he's just a strong unit. And the Centaur also means that you have a unit where if you get Spell Prism, it crushes. Like, I think everyone knows that Centaur Spell Prism is really good. One thing I will say is when I've seen Chinese players play this. They sometimes also roll for Oracle. And you might be like, wait, so they roll 6 warriors plus Oracle? Yes. And you're like, why do they play Oracle? Well, they just add Oracle on 7. Like, they just add 1 Oracle on 7, and then they just play him. And that also means that on 8 or 9, they can go 6 warrior, 4 guards very easily. No, they usually ditch Juggernaut. Sorry, not Juggernaut. They usually ditch Axe over Tiny. I would prioritize... I would go Mars, Tusk, Tiny, Axe in priority. No, you definitely want... You definitely want the... Oh, whoa, he's dead, yeah. Did he not have any tangos? You definitely want the... You definitely want what's it called? You definitely want the Centaur. You also need to think about the fact, Dracula, that Centaur is a lot of front-loaded damage. That's the best thing about Centaur. He doesn't require anything. He just front-loads a shit ton of damage, which is insanely good. He also makes it easier if you want to go 4 Centaur later on. You almost are, Ryan, but also not really, because you're going for, like... You are playing 6 warrior as your base. There's no Beastmaster, there's no Bloodseeker, there's no Naga Siren. But I understand, yes, you're saying the old warrior guards. Okay, so Answer's picked on 16. Also a good choice sometimes. Timer is crazy rich. Holy shit. Maybe he can make dragons work. He is crazy rich. Rob is in. Leshrac is in. Oh, the Leshrac Magnus is really good. Leshmac. Damn, the techie's doing work. Surprisingly good fight here. Whoa. And he actually loses just barely and gets a mango +6. That's so good. So good. Yeah, 4 cost on 8 is never really what you want. Basically, you want just 1 Leshrac here. 1 Leshrac and you are so good. Yeah, but I don't even know if you need to go... Like, 6 mages is good, but just 1 Leshrac and you're honestly cooking. 1 Leshrac and you can just do the classic dung dung. Everything dies. It saves you against this. This is 6 Orc or Faceless? 6. What's this spot? It is 6 Orc. Whoa, and he's just crushing it. Did no one pick magic resistance for it? Dina is out to timer. So currently 3 people have enough points to win. Indian, Tiffitik, and Timer. And they all have good boards. They all have reroll, reroll, and dragons. I guess a big question here is, will they make the switches they need to do to win this game? Indian kind of needs to get Doom or get Pipe. Tiffitik needs to probably play Ricky. I think if you're really, really smart here as these two players, both of you, you look for Ricky here. Because if you can Ricky, you can buy a lot of time. Beer Monster. I think Baby Beer Monster can do it. We'll see. The Meepo SF is really good. Of course. Oh no, he's gonna die. Like the Meepo is, right? Or the Shadow Fiend. Oh? Maybe? Timer lost to answers. Yeah, this is a good board. Is Tidehunter in? No. The annoying thing for answers is he's quite behind on gold. Again, I think maybe some slight mishaps in the eco management early. Because you would kind of want to be halfway to 8 here. But also, I guess, not the best relic sequencing. Look for Harpies. Look for Naga. The issue is, dragons are really strong, but you're kind of a little bit far away from like the point where you win. That being said, good choice here, good choice. Impressive, impressive. That being said, if he does get Leshrac, he does become much, much stronger. I would imagine that next round we're going to see him roll hard, get Leshrac, get maybe Cuddle 3, and then see if he can do it. We'll see. Good items. Good items. March. The issue TVTech has is that if Indian begins playing a Demon Hunter, which he's not doing right now, so this is obviously a mistake. You also don't, like, you would rather play this and Naga, so you have 2 Naga, 2 Gods, and then you bench 1 unit. And you need to play Anti-Mage, or like you're not doing this. This is not the plan. You're playing Anti-Mage or Terrorblade so that you don't die to the PK. Then Priest. Ooh, Havoc. I mean, you need to move the telescope now, but still. Telescope on Mirana or Hoodwink. I think Hoodwink is actually better than Mirana. No. Who loves this build? Oh, wait. Oh, he killed before he... Yeah, classic. No Lesh for timer, right? No, he really wants a Lesh. Lesh is the best unit he can get here. He does have 4 Tangos and Gold Mango. You guys play slow or fast here, because he does have time. Like, he's probably going to reach 35. Whoop. If you play slow here, you can probably get level 12 on 36. If you play really slow. Is it gonna be like Cuddle Knight or Cuddle Assassin or like some stupid shit? Cuddle Naga? Great. Gonna go well with his 0 Naga units. BKB, okay. Yeah, monsters out. I think going tier 3 here for Indian, sorry, tier 5 for Indian might be grief. I would have gone tier 3. Tier 3 is super good. Bell Prism, Pipe. Like, honestly, I'm just gonna say it, it's a mistake. Halberd, Trident, not Trident, Halberd, Manta, Mech, Pipe, Blats, Horn, Eva, Skadi, Lincolns, Bell Prism, Aegis. Like, there are so many good tier 3s you can get. Whereas tier 5, it's like Hex, AC, Aeon Mirror maybe, but even then, I don't want most of those against dragons. Nice to play Sensor here. Very good. Kansas can win this. Oh. Sorry. You know how my mic sometimes just lives its own life. And I try to let it. Tiffy taking 27 damage to the 4 priest. Ooh. Oh my god, a Havoc as well. Ooh. Havoc, Skadi, Dragonlance. Oh, that's so good. This is like the biggest matchup probably, like these two. Like, who is going to win between these? And I honestly think Tiffy could take this game. He also has Storm for this. Shit. And Answer's also losing to the 4 priest. Oh no, does the 4 priest player die here? Oh my god. Poor 4 priest. Poor 4 priest. I'm kidding. No Leshrac for timer yet. So, do you guys think Endian is going to switch? Because Endian, no, he sold his Leshrac. Okay, so I'll tell you all how Endian should have played. You should never sell the Shrek. And here he goes either 4 Centaur, 4 Guard, 4 Naga, or he goes 4 Centaur, 2 Naga. Like, because now warriors don't do shit against any of these. But because he sold the Shrek, he doesn't have a Rubik, he doesn't have a Siren. He doesn't have a good way to switch into a better board. He is going to lose now. He could have won this game, but I don't think he can win it anymore. It's really hard now. Yeah, random DK3. Timer Sport is really good now. Indian needs to switch. You need to switch here. You cannot play 9 warriors anymore. 9 warriors is not winning you the game. You go 4 centaur, 4 naga. 4 centaur, 4 god. Any of those. You also do not make tier 4. You do not make tier 5. You make tier 3. Skadi would have been good here. Halbert still good. Pipe good. Spell Prism good. Tier 4 is not good here. I mean, he's lost. He fucked his game. But this is like, this is what happens when you see a build, but you don't understand why the build is strong. The strength of the build is exactly the flexibility you have in the late game to switch it up. You do not win this game. And Answers is out, which means we will have a winner after this match. It'll either be Endian, Tiffitik, or Timer. This is the last match of the day. His items are insane, Test, I agree. His items are crazy. These are ridiculously good items. Slight mistake here on the positioning, though. You could play CK back 1 square and then play Bat Rider here. Maybe he's doing this to dodge Centaurs. I guess this could be a Centaur dodge. Also, I'm not sure about the Treant over another Naga. I also do not like the Disruptor. I don't think Disruptor really helps the board that much. Maybe it does more than I think it does. Yeah, DK is really strong. Well, Indian decided to go for another tier 5 rather than get a good item. He's also decided that he does not want to add extra synergies. 9 warriors doing anything here, but he doesn't want to change out of 9 warrior. Yeah. I'm just going to keep listening to this track. Timer could have saved 6 humans for this, by the way. I think a good play would have been to have 6 humans here, but... Tiffitik probably will add 4 Naga Dracula, I imagine. I imagine 4 Naga is what he's looking for, and then going for Pipe. That would be my assumption and also hope. Either Pipe or BKB. You probably would rather have wheels, like... I don't think you're going... Yeah. I was gonna say, that's so bad, dude. You have Havoc. You would probably rather have wheeled the Bat Rider or like the Witch Doctor or the Dazzle. Because you don't want... Yeah. Now you have to... Now you're just losing HP on the Warlock. Like, sorry, on the Luna. Like, you're just gonna do minus 20% HP. This is just 20% HP lost for no reason, and you can't lifesteal it. Oh, you still heal with 6 knights? I actually didn't know this. Not that it matters, but... I actually didn't know 6 knight heal goes through... of course it goes through the pure. We are getting close to a winner. This is the last game. We're going to go back to some John Hopkins. I mean, Indian is just hard griefing himself. Again, I'm not trying to rag on anyone here, but you have a lot of things you can do here. You have a lot of things you can do here. Both, like... Yeah. Whichever of these wins, Gare wins. Whichever person wins, wins. Yeah, the Warlock was grief, sadly. Warlock Luna was not it. So again, you probably would have wanted to do, for example, wheel on Witch Doctor. Why? Because you want to get either Wizard or Knight or Naga. And Witch Doctor won't get Troll or Warlock, which are two useless synergies. But you don't want to go Monk here, Dracula. Why would you go Monk? You already have the damage to win. You need survivability. Monk would be super grief, I think. You just want to add 4 Naga. Like, 4 Naga is really, really good. It's... How much damage reduction is it? 60% ability damage reduction. That's crazy. That's what you want. That along with Knights, and you might win. Yeah. See, like, if he had 6 Naga, he would have won before. He might still win, but imagine he had 4 Naga here. Like, imagine that this was 4 Naga. Like, just think about that. Imagine this is 4 Naga he's playing here over Warlock. Warlock is straight up just grief. Imagine he had 4 Naga here. He would win the game. He still might. But, yeah. Timer will get Cuttle 3, though, and he will go Elementals. I think Timer has it. Because Timer doesn't need this, or this. Or this. 100%. 100%. Like, you should have 4 Naga long ago. Like, there's also no reason to not roll 4 Naga here. Like, you can lose this round. Just roll your 24 gold for 1 Naga. It's 100% worth it. The damage reduction is super huge. Dead with 25 gold. But GG to Timer. Timer played the best. Timer played the best. I think both of these two kind of threw, to be honest. 4 Naga is crazy good here. 4 Naga is crazy good. And you also do not wheel Luna. There's no reason to. You wheel the Witch Doctor. Indian also had the option to be much more flexible about what he played. He could have gone Centaurs, he could have got Guards, he could have gone Naga. He didn't do any of it. He just stayed 9 Warriors. Also, self-grief, basically. But great game. And Timer won, and Timer straight up just, without a doubt, played the best today. I think it's not even close. He was also my top pick for today, but he just played best. GG Tifatik, GG. I think he just made good choices overall in his games. I also do think in the majority of the games, people did not play that smart against him. Like, people could have done a lot more to play smart into timer, but yeah. But was a good game. Guys, that's another week, another wrap. Another round of Oliyoun Tour DAC qualifying. There's only one spot left.